I don't want to sound dramatic, but you need to hear this. So I want you to just take a deep breath and listen to this. Life does not happen to you, it happens for you. We get so hung up on things that happen to us or our disadvantages that hold us back. And instead of thinking that they're disadvantages or life is happening to us, they are actually advantages and life is actually happening for us. These things are happening for us and for a reason. And don't come at me with like super extreme examples of something terrible, okay? You get what I mean. And let me show you an example so I can put it into a little context. I was recently listening to a podcast and it was the story about Ben and Jerry. And this story had a lot of twists and turns and it had a lot of disadvantages for them in the beginning. So Ben and Jerry were like classmates and they were trying to get into law school. I think it was law school or doctors, whatever. They were trying to get into some really hard higher education, right? And so they had taken the tests, I think, dozens of times to get into these schools, and they just kept failing and they kept failing and they couldn't do it, right? And so instead of thinking like, oh, life is happening to us, they're like, okay, well, this is telling us something. Let's try something else. So in the meantime, while they were still studying to take the test over again, they saw a course or a training on how to make ice cream. And so they're like, shoot, this looks like fun. Let's try this. So they took a training, they learned how to make ice cream, and boom, Ben and Jerry's was born. And had they become lawyers or doctors, that story would have never existed. If life hadn't happened for them, they would have never started making ice cream and we wouldn't be enjoying our chunky monkey. And so I think with the new year, it's now important more than ever to realize that life doesn't happen to us, it happens for us. And I know I need to hear that on a daily basis as a reminder. So I hope that this serves as a good reminder for you guys as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I would love to hear it.